to the first ever episode of Dorm Talks. We just recently bought a fancy microphone. I need to pull up the notes to remind myself what the hell we're talking about. Because I don't know.
We are the host, Raven and Carly.
We're just college students who talk shit. That just maybe it relates to college, maybe it doesn't. Who knows? So I am a senior at college, but I'm gonna be here for like 2 more years to get my bachelor's because I'm in a specific program. Love that for me. What do you?
I'm going in my sophomore year, but I have a while. So
Yeah, we both have a while. We're gonna be here for fucking years, forever. Okay. We are currently filming this in my dorm today. Locations may change. Who cares? It's called Dorm Talks. I'm not gonna tell you where I live. That's creepy. That's weird.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, isn't this microphone so fancy? It was like So anyway, this is Dorm Talks. We're just gonna talk shit about stuff at college life. That's it.
We'll have visitors every so often, but
yeah,
mainly us.
Mainly us. You're gonna be stuck with us. Cry about it. All right, so I think what did we want to talk about first today? Because I know we're gonna have an episode on Turner. Our next episode is gonna be fully focused on Turner, which people that don't go to ISU. Oh yeah, we go to Idaho State University. Let's put that out there. Yeah, we go to ISU. Yeah. We're also I want to point this out. People that we have that are gonna we're gonna bring on, they're not gonna be faculty. There'll be ISU students or people that are connected somehow to ISU. But a big thing is we're not sponsored. ISU doesn't sponsor us or anything like that. So that kind of we someone suggested that ISU could advertise for us, but the thing is, if we did that, then we'd have to follow their guidelines. And I'll be real, I love ISU, has some great programs. I want to talk shit though. There's something I want to be able to say what I want to say without having to follow some guidelines or getting in trouble.
Yeah. So
that's the kind of thing. But we'll be bringing in people that are either college students, we're college students, have tips and updates. There is no, as long as it's slightly college related, it counts.
Yeah.
So what do we want to? Oh, I think the first thing we want to talk about was we both went on dates this weekend.
Yeah.
Yeah. So you went on a date first on Saturday because we're filming this Monday.
Yeah.
On the eclipse. We went out and watched the eclipse. It was very cool.
Yeah.
Kind of boring, but it was good. But anyway, you went on a date. What was that like? How was it?
Wasn't bad.
Yeah.
First day in a while. Wasn't bad though. We got coffee, play little card games, but
you played card games?
Yeah.
How did I not know this?
I told you this.
No.
It was literally it's called Stupid Deaths and
Stupid Death?
Yeah, it's Stupid Deaths, and you pick a card from the thing, and you read you have to read this little death, how this death of an actor happened or a person, and you have to guess if it's true or false. And if you get it right, you get the card, and whoever has the most cards wins. It was a fun game.
I thought you were playing this with Emma or Journey. I thought it wasn't, because remember, didn't you tell me the story where she showed you that you were right and you were I didn't read that?
No, that was the girl.
That was the girl?
Yeah.
Why did I think it was?
We played this for an hour. It literally took a whole hour to play, but it was fun.
Oh.
We just asked questions about each other in between each.
Oh, that's really cute.
Yeah.
So what's your favorite color?
I have no idea. Okay, maybe not basic things, but it was things that were on our Tinder. I like Spider-Man, so she asked me if who my favorite Spider-Man was, and she mentioned that she had the comics, and I was like, oh.
Oh right, you're a big Spider-Man fanatic. Let me point that out. Spider-Man, anything?
Okay, but nothing actually the comics. I don't know much about the comics.
You don't know anything about the comics?
No,
well, isn't she gonna bring you a box?
Possibly.
Okay. Is she gonna be mad that we talked about her on this?
I don't know.
That's okay. Are you gonna send it to her?
I don't know.
Oh.
We'll see.
I know she's coming over Saturday. This coming up Saturday for Drag Night.
Yes.
I host a floor dinner, which is just basically I make some shit in my crock pot that my parents got me. We go shopping and we get a bunch of stuff. Last Saturday we made shredded chicken tacos. Chef's Kiss. So good.
Amazing.
And then we watched Drag Race, which we have like 2 more weeks left before the finale, and I'm screaming, crying, throwing up. Let me tell you, these last 2 episodes, we were screaming when it came to like the lip sync and all that stuff. By the way, RuPaul's Drag Race, drag queens. Let me put that out there. Not like Drag Race cars.
No.
You think? Yeah. We watch car racing, guys.
Love cars.
But yeah. So that was cute. I love that for you and your date.
Yeah.
Yeah. I went on a date on Sunday. Crazy. So impromptu. I am not. If you know me,
met this guy in the same day, right?
Same day.
Started texting
Literally.
the same day.
Well, okay. So we started texting the night before, but then we both went to bed, and then we started texting in the morning, and then I called you and was like, "Yo, can I come up and just like hang out with you?" We live in the same dorm, by the way. Like Carly's just a couple floors up above me. I'm on the bottom floor, but So we were texting in the morning. And I called you and was like, yo, can I come up?
Was this the guy who sent you like the whole paragraph and he's like, this is what I like?
No, that was a different dude.
That was it. Oh,
I'm a whore, guys.
Never mind, guys.
Never mind. Sorry. We have code names for everyone. Like one of the dudes' name is like Edward Cullen. We have Edward Cullen, Down Bad Dude.
There's Down Bad Guy.
And then guy Carly actually thinks is decent
looking.
Well, okay, let me put this. Edward Cullen, you're also good because Carly loves Twilight.
It's not a bad way. It's literally your aesthetic looks like Edward Cullen. And the hair. It's the hair mainly, I think. He has like that reddish.
It was that one
brown
picture of it's that one picture of him in the snow.
Yeah.
And like
I'm like, yeah, that's Edward Cullen.
It's Edward Cullen. He's also a pasty boy.
Yeah.
Let's be real. Anyway, not the point. So Edward Cullen, which I'm actually going on a date with. Crazy, I know. I don't know, guys.
What was the first guy? We talking about the guy, first date?
The first day. Sorry. So the one we were on Sunday. So we were talking, and it got to the point where he was like, I'm bored. I'm doing laundry at the laundromat. He's like, do you want to hang out with me? And I'm like, I looked at Carly. I was like, should I? We have nothing to do today. Mm-hmm. Do I? Not sponsoring Chick-fil-A. Mid.
Block it out. Okay, guys, this is a McDonald's cup.
Yeah. McDonald's?
We're not getting sponsored.
We're not getting sponsored. Girl, the only people watching this are our moms. Let's be real. And we just told them about our dates. Well, I still haven't even finished my date. I already told my mom about my date. So did I. I haven't told my mom yet. She's going to find out through this.
No.
Yeah. By the way, if you don't call your mom at least once every other day or something like that while you're at college,
what are you even doing?
What are you doing? Although I guess that's really insensitive for like the people that don't have a good relationship. We love everyone. Guys, backtrack real quick. Anyway, back to the date because we can't stay on topic, heaven forbid. But anyway, so I eventually just like show up, or he comes picks me up while his clothes are like in the laundry, and we hang out. And eventually we went. I think we got Taco Bell. I love Taco Bell. Don't get me started. The beefy 5-layer burrito, amazing, wonderful.
Me saying obsessed. I love Taco Bell, but I get one thing.
Okay, that's fair. We're autistic. What can we say?
Guys, cut that out.
Cut that out. Don't put that in. This is wild that this is our first ever podcast. This is not the point of the show. Sorry. Episode. First ever episode. You're right.
Podcast in a whole episode.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. We're cutting this out.
Off TikTok. Yeah.
Anyway, so on Sunday I went over and just like hung out with this dude. And I went over to his house and we just hung out. I think we watched a movie. And girl, I fell asleep. Full on took a nap.
I was expecting Rave home at like 6.
Mm-hmm.
No, honestly 4. I thought you were gonna go for like a 1, 2 hour, 3 hour thing.
No. I was there for like 6 hours. Wasn't I?
Yeah.
Yeah. I didn't mean to. To be fair though, 2 to 3 of those hours I was asleep. So could I have died? Maybe. I don't know. But whatever. So that's what we did on the weekend.
Is this about?
Yeah, we're gonna talk about this. Let's talk about this.
No.
Okay, guys, I have a question. What time is noon?
I know what time noon is. I've gone over this.
Okay, so for context, this was like a day before Carly's date, and Carly looks at me because I'm at work, and Carly just comes up to bug me every once in a while, and Carly came up and was like, "Hey, what time is noon?" When I tell you, I looked at them, gooped and gagged, gobsmacked. Like, what do you mean? What time is noon?
I know what time is noon.
Do you?
My brain just convinces me I'm wrong sometimes, and I need to make sure and double check with somebody else so I'm on the same page.
No.
Yeah.
Noon is 12.
Oh, well, I know that.
Like, afternoon is after 12.
Is my brain gaslighting me to thinking that it's 12?
Gaslighting is not a real word.
No.
But yeah, so that was funny. How do you not know what time noon is? I do know what time noon is. Do you?
Yes.
Okay. Yeah, what time do you guys think noon is? I think it's 12. Is it 12? Did we establish that?
I did a Google search. It is 12. You did a Google
search? Oh god. What else do we want to we want to talk about medium ugly men. Okay, so this goes back to what my date. So I showed Carly a picture of this dude that I was going to go hang out with, right? And what did you say? Oh, you said he was like upscale medium ugly. Right?
The guy you saw Sunday?
Mm-hmm. The guy I saw Sunday.
He was on the higher side.
Higher side of medium ugly. Now, here's my thing. I have a big thing with medium ugly men. Yeah. And I've always made the joke that, like, medium ugly men always put more work in, right? Like, the less attractive you are, the more work you're going to put into a relationship.
Yeah.
Whether that's true or not, my research has shown me not true. But, so I thought that was funny. That it was like, you're on the upscale of medium ugly men. I was like, love that. Love this. Love that for us. Yeah. But also, I'm wondering, is there such a thing as medium ugly women? Because you only hear medium ugly men.
Yeah.
Would you consider your date to be medium ugly, or would you consider her to be hot?
I don't know.
Also, can we point this out? We both went on dates 3 weeks left of college.
Yeah.
3 weeks.
Yeah.
Why? I don't know. Because we just need to get out of the dorms. We
just need to get out of there.
I think we both got out of like relationships, and we're both like,
we just need to get out there and see what's available.
Yeah, and I think we just need to get back into it. Yeah. I think that was the tea. That's the tea. That's the drama. Anyway, medium ugly women. Is there like
probably like?
Well, we're talking Renee Rapp and her girlfriend. Her girlfriend, not even medium. Low scale of medium ugly.
Like, there's a difference between me and Jody. Like.
Agreed.
Yeah.
By the way, Jody is our really good friend. Gorgeous, gorgeous, beautiful, like goddess.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Real. So yeah, I think there.
But I also don't think you're medium ugly.
I mean, I don't think I am.
I think it. Does medium ugly actually exist, or does it just depend on people's preferences? Because your version of medium, because like there will be some people where I'm like, I agree, medium ugly, but then there's some people where I'm like, hottest person I've ever seen, and you're like,
yeah, I mean, don't know, because
to be fair, we're both attracted in not the same gender, so.
I guess it is mainly like you never hear like, oh, that girl is medium ugly. It's always guys.
It's always guys. People just hate men. Men have it so hard. Just kidding. That was a joke. Please don't cancel me. Canceled. Immediately. No.
Month after. Women's History Month.
Is it really?
It's the month.
What month is it? What month? Whose month is it today? Is it?
Autism Awareness Month.
It is Autism Awareness Month. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, I've also learned that it's also Veteran Dependence Month.
It's also like
so it's like
Sexual Assault like Awareness Month, I think.
Sexual Assault Awareness Month, SA Month.
Yeah.
We love that.
There's a couple going on now.
There's a lot of months going on.
And then we don't get next month.
Do we get
what's next month?
What May?
April.
We get Maddie Zombie.
Oh, we get
Maddie Zombie. Oh!
I actually added a whole bunch of stuff to my like little countdown calendar.
Oh yeah.
Let's see, how many things do I have in there?
So we're going to see a concert by Maddie Zom, who is an up and coming artist.
All of them are literally. Oh God, Jesus, never mind.
What'd you do?
It had an ad.
Oh.
Literally, all of them are like different artist events happening. Like 2 of them are albums.
Yeah, one of them is Billie Eilish. She's coming out with her album May 17th.
I'm like dying.
Did you see her newest post of like that kind of like that video post?
Yeah.
Screaming, crying.
Like, I will miss school for that.
School's not happening on May 17th, girl.
I mean, if she has her concert, like goes on tour.
Oh, 1,000%. We're going.
Like,
spending $2,000.
I will email my professor and be like,
Billie
screaming,
Eilish.
crying, Billie Eilish. I am not going to be here for these dates.
Okay, do you think it's okay to miss school? Does it matter, like, if there's a concert coming up, right?
Mm-hmm.
Do you think it really matters if you miss school, or do you think it depends on, like, what's happening during that time in the semester?
Yeah, I think if it was definitely, like, during, like, finals or midterms, probably not. Yeah. I'd be like, oh.
Well, okay, so I want to talk about this, because there was this, so, I don't know if you guys will know who this is, but, Bianca Del Rio, who is a famous drag queen, she won her season that she was on. I think it was season 5, maybe 6. But an amazing drag queen. But her show, the show that we can go to, which is in like I think Salt Lake City.
Yeah.
It's during the last week of finals. Like it's during that last week like on a Tuesday. 3rd? No, it's on a Tuesday of the last week.
Like, but that week of the 3rd?
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
And so it's kind of like a...
Is it like a week? It's on a Tuesday, you said?
It's on a Tuesday.
See, my thing is, like, if it was, like, on a weekend, I could spare, like, a Friday or a Monday.
Me too. Absolutely.
But, like, during the week...
Middle of the week... Because here's the thing. Not only do I have to, like... Not only is it on Tuesday, but also I have to drive down on Tuesday, and then obviously the shows are usually later in the day, so it's like am I spending the night or am I driving all night to get back?
Yeah, and they usually don't end, like they usually like start at 8 and at like
11 12.
So
and girl, do I want to be back here at 1 or 2 in the morning? No, not if I have a test on Wednesday. So it's like those kind of things.
Yeah,
but like if it's in like the middle of the semester, like,
well, also like a lot of the classes are getting, especially for finals week, they get done usually like a week. They have that last week.
Well, it depends, because there's some classes where it's like there is no final test. Okay, so when it comes to finals, I wish most classes weren't final tests. I hate tests.
I don't think I have any final tests.
Yeah, see, I like the classes where it's like a presentation, an essay, and I'm like, yes.
This is my last two. English, I have a presentation, and I think that one's in like 2 weeks, and then my other class has an essay, and he had that out since like the first day of classes, so we've known what it's about.
Yeah.
You can literally work on it whenever.
No, and so I appreciate and like enjoy that stuff, because I'm like, but the tests, I don't like cumulative tests. They're the dumbest thing, because like I don't remember.
No,
anything I remember. Anything I learned the first week of the semester. No idea. Not. Could not tell you.
But even test wise, like. That's why I have to have like notes during it, because like I physically cannot like remember any of the information. Like
no, 1,000%. But it's just screw tests. Hate tests.
I don't like tests. It really doesn't help. Pretty sure my psych teacher said something to do like tests really they can work in some cases, but like
I think tests can work if you're built for tests. But I know I have like test anxiety. It's not to the point where I like need help or anything like that.
Yeah.
But enough so that I'm like, but luckily I had a teacher tell me, I think it was a high school teacher who told me, as you're taking the test, if you don't know the answer right then and there, skip it and then just come back to it. And when you come back to it, if you read at it, spend like a minute on it, if you don't know it, you're never gonna know it, and staring at it longer it's not gonna come to you. So just do the best on the other ones and like just skip it. Like if it's like a multiple choice,
girl, pick C.
Pick C. Like I don't know why C is the option, but it's like a 25% chance of
Like,
like
I
getting
think
it
I
right.
did that like during my speech class. I did that. I
Mhm.
was like, I'm just gonna guess answer at some point, and I got like an 83.
Yeah, because
Like,
if you try on like as you're going down them, if you like no answer, and then like you get one and you're like,
Mhm.
I have no idea, skip it, come back to it, and if you don't know it, girl, make a guess. You did good on all the other ones. It's okay if you get one or two wrong.
Yeah.
Like it's not bad. And like even then, like I'll be real. It wasn't until I got to college that I realized like tests matter, but if you do all the other work, you don't have to stress out about the test. I think last semester I got a D on my midterm and final for a class.
Mhm.
Passed that class with a B because I did all the other work at 100%.
Yeah.
I just can't do tests.
I did my psych one. Like each of the exams, we had 3 exams,
Mhm.
and all of them I got like D's. I did all the other work, and I think I got like B plus.
Yeah,
in that class.
like I
But,
didn't like. I know in high school tests are everything.
Majority of your grade.
Yeah, but then you get to college and it's like if you do like tests, 20% of your grade. So even if you fail the tests, like as long as you take them, because that's a big
Mhm.
thing. It's like points are everything. Don't have zeros, because even if you got like a D or like even like a 50% on that test, that's still 50 points compared to having 0 points, and it'll still get you up there.
Mhm.
Like I've just realized it's better to have some points than no points at college. Where in like high school, it's like,
And half the time you can talk to professors and be like,
yeah, can I have an extension on this real quick?
yeah.
As long as you're not like so far into your degree that you're like, I'm at a weird point. So I graduated high school. I graduated with my associate's degree before I graduated high school.
Mhm.
So that's why I'm a senior. So it's like my first year here. And I'm just getting a bunch of prerequisites. Credits wise, I'm finishing my junior year, starting my senior year next year. But like year wise, my first year here.
Yeah.
But I think it's really funny because I'll go into my program and everyone there is like in their mid 20s.
26, yeah.
In their mid 20s, and I'm over here like, hi!
19.
Not even hit 20.
Freshly turned
turned
19.
Girl. Can't. And so we took a break, right? Because I need to go to the little bathroom. I want to talk about this real quick. I want to talk about the freaking dorm. Freaking. I'm just going to say, can I curse?
It's our thing. We can curse. You can curse.
I can curse? Okay.
Yeah.
I want to talk about the fucking dorm. I feel like Spencer right now.
Girl.
No, I want to talk about the dorm that we live in, okay? Obviously, not going to tell you which dorm I live in because, like, security reasons. But, girl, the amount of problems we've had at our dorm. I think on multiple occasions I've said that our dorm is like freshman initiation dorm.
Oh, yeah.
Like,
you get all the problems in one semester.
Oh,
we're talking water shut off.
How many times have we had the water shut off this year? I want to say at least 5.
5 times.
At least 5. And what's today? So the water shut off today.
Yeah. And they just sent an email. They're like, "Hey, it's gonna be shut off longer."
Yeah, like, it was supposed to be done 30 minutes ago, and I was like, "Oh my god, let's take a break real quick. I'm gonna go to the bathroom real quick while I can."
No.
The water's still off. Sent an email saying, "Hey, sorry, taking longer. What are you doing? What are you doing? There's no people in our dorm.
Yeah, they're not like working.
There's not working in our dorm or anything on any of our plumbing. Let's get that straight first."
I get they're working on some of the buildings because they're like fixing some of the other dorms, making it better. That'll work. But like,
I don't even care.
I don't even care. I don't want to have to walk to different buildings to go to the bathroom real quick.
That's okay. That's the thing. Also, every time they shut off our water, you have to wait a day for the water heater to kick on.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
And I can't take a shower.
Can't take a shower.
Cold showers for everyone.
Mm-hmm. It's just not fun. Also, ant infestation. The amount of times.
Rats.
Oh, girl, the rats. The rats. The call is coming from inside the house. I don't know. I just wanted to throw that in there. I thought it was funny.
What'd you say?
The call is coming from inside the house. Did it belong there? No, but I just wanted to say it. Anyway, but ant infestation, okay? Let me tell you this. Right now, desk is a mess, right? But majority of the time, right?
Mm-hmm.
I don't have food out. Food is in its boxes, in its little containers, in my fridge, all that stuff.
Yeah.
Every time if I spill something, I clean it up immediately. Yeah, immediately, right? Like I don't let stuff get sticky.
Girl,
right?
I mean, have you seen my room? I'm surprised I haven't got ants.
Yeah.
Like, I mean, it wouldn't be even food messy. It's like everything messy.
Yeah. But do I cook food in my dorm? Yes. But do I like clean up afterwards? I do the dishes and I do all that. Like, that's normal. I don't have like food just laying around all the time. Like, I have a bag of chips, but it's all wrapped up right now and up. Like, but I have ants all the time. And it's like there's always like 2 on my desk at all time and I kill them. Yeah. Where are they coming from? Could not tell you. Don't know why. Don't know where.
Literally checked behind everything. We don't know where they come from.
No idea. And then mice. Yeah. We've had mice in this dorm.
They're going through the vents.
They were going through the vents. There's a little hole where the pipe. In the laundry room. And there's a little where the pipe goes through the wall to go outside and all that stuff. Mm-hmm. There, I saw a mouse crawl on top of the pipe into the building.
No.
I literally looked and went, no, not doing this. We do not need a dorm cat.
Yes, we do.
No, we don't. It's gonna smell so bad. The dorm smells bad already. There is some motherfucker on my floor who microwaves tuna at least 3 times a week.
Okay, but do you microwave your tuna? I don't.
I always thought tuna was supposed to be cold, or if you do it like okay, here's my thing. I only know tuna as in like tuna sandwiches, but I don't personally like tuna. The only time I've ever had tuna is my mom would put it in our mac and cheese when no, it was weird.
Huh?
No. It was weird, but it hid the tuna flavor enough. It was just like my mom was like, it was usually when my mom was sick and she just needed to make something, but she needed to have protein.
Yeah.
Mac and cheese was easy, and it was really easy to open a can of tuna and put it in there to get protein.
Yeah.
And so it would hide the tuna flavor enough that I would eat it, and it tasted decent.
Mm-hmm.
I haven't had it in a long while.
I mean, I'll eat tuna, but like as a still snack, but I can't eat it after. It's like a once in a while. But then I'll like eat it and I'm like, oh, this is actually good, and I'll have it for a little bit.
I think tuna's good. I think tuna's not bad if you heat it up differently than a microwave.
But I don't heat it up. I'll get it cold, usually from the fridge. Put some mayo in it. That's it. Like the only
Tell me you're white without telling me you're white.
Yeah,
tuna and mayo.
Do you eat it by?
I don't eat tuna. Well, fish is gross.
I don't eat fish. That's literally the only fish I'll eat. But I know. I think they're called tuna melts. Where you'll put them like on the sandwich and then heat it up with the cheese. I think.
Yes.
Yeah, I think my dad will have that or something. I know that, but I won't go near that.
No, fair.
I can't.
But anyway, some person heats up tuna, and actually, I don't know who this person is. I have no idea. But if I will find you and I will kill you. Just kidding. Just kidding. But no, for real.
I think somebody in your hallway put shoes out and extra like feet smell. There's already like a feet smell somewhere.
Well, you'd think it wouldn't smell that bad because we have like the laundry room right there.
I thought so.
And so it's like, detergent smell. All that's like
feet and chicken nuggets. I had that one day and it just stuck. I didn't have the chicken nuggets.
I mean, there is the once a week.
Like it's like feet, and then once a week you'll get like a certain food mixed in.
It's just not good.
I'm like, are you guys just not doing laundry?
I'm doing laundry.
Yeah, you're doing laundry. Yeah.
But I don't know.
Like, girl, if I was next to the laundry room, I'd be doing it all day long.
Oh yeah. Oh, I get first picks.
Yeah. No.
No, it's nice, but I mean, there's the once a week where I do like the floor dinner, where it smells nice because of whatever I'm cooking. Yeah. I mean, the amount of time I'll come out of my room and people are like, "Are you cooking something?" And I'm like, "Yeah, I am."
Yeah.
But like, the dorm.
I don't know what they're cooking.
What are they cooking? Who would play her? Fuck. The girl, you know who would play her? The monster from Monster Inc. that always makes fun of Mike Wazowski. The one that yells
the
at
front
him.
desk lady.
Yeah, she makes like you got it. You're missing your paperwork. Yeah, the slug. That's who would play her. But actually, I actually love that lady. So maybe not. Maybe the crab dude.
Crab dude?
The boss of Monsters Inc.
Oh.
Because I hate him.
I don't like him.
He's creepy. He scared me as a child. Like all the other ones, not scary. The crab
Monsters
dude.
Inc. 2 should come out. You need to know what happened.
Really, I don't really care enough.
I don't care enough, but like
I don't care enough about it.
and Disney would probably ruin it now.
Okay, no. If they brought it back to where, so have you seen on Instagram the little comic of like Boo coming back like through the door as like a secret agent into the monster world?
No.
Oh, okay. So on Instagram, there's this comic person that I follow. Love them. I think they're called. I'm gonna find them.
Girl, you watch Little Planets.
No, that's a different.
You watch Little Planets talk around.
That's like, a different. That's a different comic strip. I'm gonna find them. But they're like, they make some really funny stuff, and I absolutely love their little comic strips that they do. But there's one with Boo from Monsters Inc., and she comes back as a Oh, I can't find them.
Is it like you're following? Like, can you search? Like a general idea of what they name?
I think I have a general idea of what their name is. Do I actually? No, I don't. But I'm gonna find them. But
did you recently follow? I don't know. I know TikTok kind of does. I don't know.
Least interacted with, maybe.
You said you didn't go to Disney World, right?
Disney World? No, I've been to Disneyland, but not Disney World.
Disney World has this little show you can go to, and it's like it's like a comedy show, and there's like one of the monsters hosting it, whatever, and then they'll pick people out from the crowd and be like, do like jokes with them, and they have to interact and whatever. And they're low key picking on you, like they're fully like picking on you, and it's kind of like they're supposed to get this amount of laughs, like thing.
They're supposed to get
like laughs.
There's like a laugh meter. Is there like a laugh meter?
Yeah, they're like, oh guys, we're almost, and then they'll pick people from the audience, and they're like, okay, come go along with my joke. They're like, what's your number? And it's like a funny thing. They'll interact with thing. And I thought it was cute. I was like, yeah.
That
terrifying.
That sounds awful.
That I'd be picked because they put a whole light on you, and somebody comes up with a microphone. I'm like, absolutely not.
Absolutely not. No, don't put me in the spotlight. Ew, gross. Absolutely not.
No.
I'm gonna find them. Oh, here he is. They're called this is just a different creator. Tiny Snake Comics. I love them. Oh, here you go. Funny.web.comics.
Mm-hmm.
Love them. They're so silly. Here, promote them, right? Love them. Go follow them. I'm gonna find there's one with Boo that they made.
Okay, but you would follow a comic.
Of course I would. The amount of things
that your little comics.
I love my little comic strips. Here it is. Okay, no. So in this, they're like gonna break an energy record today, and then all of a sudden, like, breach positive, go. There's Boo. It's like
she's
everyone,
the secret agent.
yeah, and they're like, I didn't believe you, and then all of a sudden she's like, an entire parallel world of monsters hidden behind, and then, hey, take it easy, I'm cooperating, and then Dr. Gibbons, what's wrong? And then it's like, Kitty, right? If they made a Monsters Inc. 2,
so it's like
that version,
they're ready to go through a door, and then the agents come through. I'm just like explaining
exactly,
and then it's that'd be nice.
I feel like that'd be a great story.
Yeah,
that's what I'm saying.
Somebody should make that. They should do it right now.
I think it'd be great. I think it'd be wonderful.
Yeah,
I promote that. Okay. Why are we talking about that again? How did we get on that topic?
I don't know.
We just started talking about Monsters Inc.
I think we compared something to one of the people.
Yes, we did. Ooh. We compared the smell. Awful smell of the dorm.
Yeah.
The awful smell of the dorm. Anyway, the dorm, just not great. We've had power... Oh, talk about the power outages on the third floor. Let's talk about that. Talk about that.
So, when we came back, I think it was, winter?
No, Thanksgiving break.
Mm-hmm. I think the power was like... It was just too much power at once. Everybody came back, plugged all their things back in.
Oh yeah, because we had to for Thanksgiving and Christmas break, you had to unplug everything, turn everything off.
Like if you're gone for more than a week, they say, okay, please unplug your stuff.
Except for like fridges or something.
Yeah, and so everybody came back, and I didn't get back until like 12, I think. And then I just hear, oh yeah, by the way, the power's off. I'm like, huh?
The amount of messing with the breaker that we did?
Yeah, everybody was going in. They're like, please don't go in the room and mess with it. Like, if you need help, let an RA know. And we were fully going in there, turning on the switches to the rooms because it was a whole mess. And that was like that for a whole week. Like it was going on and off. Like
yeah, finally they diverted power or something to make it better. I don't know.
Yeah,
It was awful.
It was awful.
I think the power went out down here once.
No, yeah.
I think
because it was one. I don't know that one time you were doing your hair, your blow drying
yeah,
hair,
and the power was off. It was weird. Like just my power strip.
Yeah.
Yeah. Why was I blow drying hair?
I think you guys were dyeing your hair.
I wasn't dyeing my hair.
It was Eddie's.
Was it Eddie's? That's what it was.
Mm-hmm.
You're right. It was Eddie's hair. Eddie is Carly's roommate. My roommate is currently not here. He's gone. But anyway, what else do we want to talk about? Oh, so coming up towards the end of this year, we are there's this banquet. There's this choir banquet because Carly is in choir. So it's supposed to be a formal event. Now, if you know me, I've got myself some button-ups, some slacks, and a nice little jacket, right? I've got the works. Carly is going to take me as her plus one.
Dress shopping is not all fun.
We went dress shopping.
It is a stressful time of year. I hated dress. Ask my mom. I think she told you this. I suck at dress shopping because I don't know what I want, but I know what I want. And nothing.
I told Carly, I was like, hey. Do you want me to help? Because if you want me to help, I'll help. And Carly was like, sure.
No. I'm pretty sure I was like, oh, no, I probably won't get... You're like, let me pick out some dresses.
I did. I was like, what dresses do you like? Do you prefer? I picked out like 3 dresses. 2, I think there was one that I was like, it's a little busy on the top. Because Carly, I think you said, you don't like super busy, don't like super blingy, just basic, kind of short, just really a basic dress that just looks nice. And I was like, okay, cool. And I think I picked out 3 dresses. One of them, I was like, it's got a little bit of like a frilly top thing, so it might be a little too busy for you, but I still think it'd be nice. Should have all to Carly. I'm sorry. I'm showing them this. Is that not blingy?
Okay, but that was for
Are you kidding me?
Homecoming. It was like disco, like...
I don't even care. I don't even care.
That was the one...
You told me I couldn't do blingy? I wanted to get you jeweled, bedazzled.
I mean...
And you were like, no!
No, I'm not... That was even too much
for me. The point is, I picked out 3
I was
dresses.
the only one there that was probably blinged out like that. Everyone was wearing, like, cute pastel, like, colors. I'm like, this is why I don't go by the theme anymore.
It's okay.
I go by what I want to wear.
That's fair. And you should. But here's the thing. I picked out 3 dresses. Exactly to a T. Fit you, except for one. Right? Didn't try any of them on. Wouldn't even entertain me by putting one on.
No. Because I think I already had an idea of what I wanted, and I was pretty sure. I was like, I want dresses like the ones I get at home. And, yeah. Dress shopping is not fun.
No.
It is stressful.
It's not even that bad. Yeah. I love shopping.
You do. I love shopping. Don't get me wrong. I'll go to Ross, Target, normal clothes shopping.
You love lesbian shopping.
What is lesbian about that?
Okay. You like shopping for flannels and stuff.
Not really.
Really?
I only own 2 flannels.
I thought you owned more.
No
way, you only own 2.
I only the black one and this blue one. And then I have that purple big coat, but that was I thrifted that.
Oh.
I only own so technically 3, but I only wear 2 mainly.
I've been making you out to be more of a lesbian than I thought you were.
Girl, it depends on the
Oh my god, there was one day Carly came down to my room and I just looked at them and I was like,
why do you look like a girl?
Why do you look like... I think, yeah, those words came out of my mouth. I was like, why do you look like a girl?
Like, yeah. Let me just not...
Well, I don't mean it in like a mean way.
Yeah, I know. I get it because I dress super light.
I mean, look at how you're dressed now. A flannel and like the holy jeans.
But like, you totally take this flannel off.
Oh, we're getting naked for the camera.
No, I'm not.
Okay.
I take this flannel off and it's a totally like different.
It's a very cute top. I love this top.
I love this top.
You put the flannel on.
Because I go winter, it's like a whole different style.
Mm-hmm.
More masculine clothes. And then come summer, totally different person. I'm wearing like a bathing suit top and shorts. Walking around with like a nice little overtop. Like, totally different person.
Mm-hmm.
I love the summer. Like, yeah.
That's so fair. So I have a question then. Would you date someone that was like had the exact same style as you, or would she have to have opposite?
I don't really have a preference. I don't think when it like people like, oh, especially when it's like lesbians, they're like, oh, do you usually there's like preference, like if you dress more masculine, you like people who are more feminine.
Mm-hmm.
I'm like, I don't really have a preference. I'm like, if I like you, I
mean,
like you.
I know I have that preference where if like I mean, actually lately I've been dressing weirdly very masculine.
Yeah.
I've been dressing very masculine. But usually I prefer someone that dresses really masculine.
Yeah.
That way I can dress more feminine and not be like, oh, we're too, like, I don't know. But I know I prefer a more masculine looking person.
Yeah. I don't think I really have a preference. I really don't mind. I kind of like, if I vibe with you, I vibe with you.
No, that's fair and valid.
Like, I also like people like, oh, what's your type? Like brunette, blondes.
Renee Rapp.
Basically, but she does it all.
Bro, you don't know. Renee Rapp is Carly's celebrity crush and wife.
Yeah.
Yeah. We love Renee Rapp.
So I don't really have like, I'm like, oh yeah, I like blondes. No, it's like, no. I kind of like.
Did you get your? Sorry. Continue. No,
I
was changing topic because I just thought of something.
Go ahead, because I'm like, that's really it.
Oh, okay.
I don't really have a type.
Did you get your room assignment? If you did, don't say it. But like, you got your room assignment? Yeah. So, where I am, I got my new room assignment, and I'm so excited because of my new room, right? So right now in the dorm I'm in, it's very much like the TV classic dorm. It's like the 2 beds on each side. There is no wall in between you. Tiny.
Nothing.
You got the middle area. Yeah, that's it. And you got your desk, your closet, you got your bed, and that's it.
Communal bathrooms, 3 stalls, 2 toilets.
Exactly. Like... It's so, and then like, so there's, it's like that. But in the next dorm, I'm so excited because I've gotten I'm kind of like a pod area, so it's gonna be like me and 3 other guys living together. We each have our own room, so like I can shut my door and it's gonna be my desk, my bed, my closet, and no one else.
Yeah.
I think I get like a window.
Mini apartment kind of. It's
like a mini apartment, because then once I come out of my room, there's like a little like lounge area, like a really small lounge area. Like you put a couch and a TV and like that's it. That's all you have there.
Yeah.
And then also there's like a mini like kitchenette.
Kitchenette.
Yeah, kitchenette, because it's got like a sink, a microwave, a fridge, and cabinets.
There's no stove.
But there's no stove.
Okay, that's what
there's no stove. But I can like put my crock pot up there and like that's fine. And we also get our own laundry room, and we get our own washer and dryer. So I only have to share a washer and dryer with 4 other people or 3 other people. Like that's gonna be wonderful.
Yeah.
I can do that. And like it's so hard
you guys
here.
Have your own little bathroom there, right?
Yes. So I only have to share a bathroom with 4 other people. Nice. Like I'm thinking, should I still wear shower shoes?
Kind of just I check out the thing.
Yeah, like I mean, I'm not gonna like have them stand there. Show me your feet. Show me your toes.
Maybe you can get like a shower, like, no. Like a little mat for your shower.
Even then, your feet are still gonna be on it.
True.
Unless I like take that shower mat only when I use it. But even then, it's like that's so much easier just to wear flip flops.
Yeah.
But also, I'm wondering if it's a bathtub. Because I haven't actually been to a bathroom. I didn't actually look into... We have a friend that got moved into the dorm that I'm talking about. And I never looked in... I helped her move in. I never looked in her bathroom. But I'm wondering if it's like a bathtub... bath shower. Like a bathtub shower thing. But either way, it's just going to be nice. Mm-hmm. My only thing is if someone's like...
Do you know what... Because you know what the assignment I have, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Do you know if there's a difference, or is it like...
I want to say it's almost the exact same.
Yeah.
I want to say you just got the exact same...
Just bigger living.
Just...
More people.
More people.
Like, that's literally the difference.
Because I think there's 2 RAs a floor.
Yeah.
Because it's so long.
Mm-hmm.
No, because I think it's the exact same thing.
Because I think so. Which
although, I do know they renovated it, like... They renovated it last summer, so this year it's like all brand new. So next year you'll just get like the year after brand new, which just means that they've figured out all the tweaks and fixed it all.
And if we don't like, because I know we mentioned like apartments next year, possibly if we can both
get a job and like look for one.
Because I wonder how much the apartments are. Because I feel like apartments on campus, they wouldn't be like.
No, they're expensive.
They're expensive.
They're awful.
Hmm.
Any place, anywhere. But it's also just like we gotta just like look into it. And but here's the thing, it's also like if we get an apartment, we're not going home. It's like you move all your stuff down into that apartment and you stay here during the summer.
Yeah.
Which is like the scary and hard part.
Because I'm like, I'd like to go home in the summer.
I do, but it's also like, at what point do you like keep going back to your house? So I know TikTok is the rage. It's raging.
Everywhere.
Everywhere. It's on everything. TikTok Shop, everything. But I want to talk about TikTok. Specifically one thing. The shows and movies on TikTok. Now.
The little clips.
The little clips.
Yeah.
So, first off, I love the little movie and show TikToks, right? Little clips of it.
I'll go through each little clip and watch a whole episode.
Girl,
God forbid I watch it on TV. No.
Can I sit down and watch a whole movie? No. Can I scroll through 300 little clips of a TikTok to watch a whole movie? Yes. Absolutely. I think I've watched 2 full movies on TikTok.
No, I probably watched episodes of shows. I don't think I've watched a movie.
I watched a movie.
Yeah.
But can we talk about that you have a movie saved to your phone?
I do.
To your gallery?
It was like middle school. It was Avengers. Was it
Infinity War or
Endgame?
Endgame? And you would just watch it in class.
Yeah. It would.
That's so funny.
But it got so mad because my hand would like accidentally click the side of my phone and it would go all the way to the beginning. And I'd have to go all the way, but then it would load because you're skipping through.
Yeah.
No. So it didn't get me far, but it gave me some entertainment.
Yeah. But can we talk about the TikToks where it shows like a clip of an episode and you're like, oh, what happens next? And you swipe and you go to the next one or whatever?
There's
not
nothing.
There.
It is gone. It is just random clips of the same show. Or like, no.
It's like the same show, but like different episode, different clips.
Different shows, and it's literally one clip of each show.
And that's so annoying.
But they say like part 1, but then
there's no part 2.
There's no part 2.
Part 2? Non-existent.
No.
She's not in the room.
What happens? Did she die?
Is she in the room with us? No. Dead. Yeah.
Yeah.
No, but it upsets me so much because I want to watch. I'm gonna watch it.
I want to watch it.
But I don't want to like turn on my TV, look up at the actual subscription thing. No. Absolutely not. But can what was the one you said? Casey Undercover.
It was Casey Undercover. It was an episode of Casey Undercover, and I was scrolling. I was like, I would never watch this.
Oh, because it was one of my favorite episodes.
Because that's the one episode I remember. I was like, oh my gosh, I remember what this one was on all the time.
Mm-hmm.
Like, no.
Can we talk about how Casey Undercover was like peak Disney Plus or Disney Channel?
Disney Channel.
Let's talk Dog with a Blog. Casey Undercover. Stuck in the Middle. Do you know Stuck in the Middle?
Yeah.
Yeah. Stuck in the Middle.
Jenna
Ortega. Yeah, with Jenna Ortega.
Yeah, love her.
Love Jenna Ortega.
Wednesday?
So good. So good at horror movies. Did you know in like Wednesday or whatever, he was like, hey, can you try not to blink? Or actually, it wasn't. She was like, I'm not going to blink. And he's like, how are you not blinking? And she's like, oh, I just got really good at it. Like, she got really good at like.
She was so good at it.
At not blinking.
Like, her whole, like. Because before that, she was in Stuck in the Middle.
She was in Stuck in the Middle, which is such a switch.
Yeah, and I know everybody was going crazy because she's like, if in my like siblings, if I was a weekday, I'd be Wednesday. Like, and everyone's like, oh my gosh, now she's playing Wednesday. But the switch was so good. Like, because Scrooge just see what having a huge switch. Girl,
Jenna Ortega. Why are you humping that girl so much? It's awful. I mean, but no, like Bunked. I loved Bunked.
Yeah, but
a lot of people didn't like Bunked because it was like a spinoff from Jessie, and I was like, I don't like.
Nice.
Okay, I don't like the newer version of Bunked.
No, it stopped like once season 3.
Once season 3 hit,
I think that I don't know which season,
because then they kept trying to add people, and I was like, okay, I don't care anymore.
Literally,
I wanted the original.
The only person they had was like the camp leader girl.
It wasn't even that. What they had is the people. So like they had Zuri, they had Emma, and they had what was his name? And then they didn't have
Luke.
They didn't have Luke.
Emma,
Luke, and then
what's his name?
I can't remember his name.
Zuri, Emma, Luke. What was his? Ravi.
Yeah. So they had Luke, Luke was not there. I think he made a cameo.
Yeah, he had one episode, but he was doing Descendants. So
he was doing Descendants, so he wasn't on there.
Yeah.
But they had Emma, Zuri, and Ravi, and they had them like as camp counselors. Well, they started out not as camp counselors, and they upgraded to camp counselors, which I think was like season 2, and then in season 3 they were kind of there, but then in like season 4 they got rid of them, and then the kids that were under them then became the camp counselors, and it's like they were trying to do that, and it was like it's not funny anymore. It should have ended
because I know like I think it was like season 2 they ended because the whole like thing burned down or something like that huge, and then they stopped and they rebuilt it. I was like, that's fine, but they should have just stopped.
It should have just ended. It should have ended. It was good, but I didn't want it anymore.
No. But I'll see like shows now on TikTok, like in little clips. I'm like, what is going on?
Yeah, but Dog with a Blog, great show. Cried.
Great show.
At the very end of it, they ended
Good Luck Charlie. I love Good Luck Charlie.
Good Luck Charlie. That was so funny.
So funny.
Good Luck Charlie was so funny. Bizaardvark, a little wild, a little weird, but good. I like
Olivia Rodrigo's. Was the right shoes in there?
Yeah, Olivia Rodrigo was the one of.
Girl, that's where I knew her from. Screw High School Musical. Series.
High School Musical, the musical, the series.
I never watched it, but I never.
It was awful.
No,
it was horrible.
I heard it was. Not
my
great.
Sister, my oldest sister, obsessed with it, in love, could not stop watching it, and I was just like, it's not that great.
No,
it was just one. High School Musical, the series.
Don't even make sense.
Like, why you need so much? Why you need so much? But also they were trying to just add so much into it. And I was just like, it's no longer a High School Musical, and I just don't care anymore.
I'm like, aren't these kids almost like 20?
That's the funniest bit. Yeah. Every kid in there is like 20 years old.
Yeah.
Also they were trying to make it like almost Office thing, because like they would have like cuts to the camera.
Really?
Yeah, it was weird because it was like as if they knew camera people were there, but you were supposed to pretend like camera people weren't there. But then like you had little cameo cut, like we were just talking to the camera. It was weird. It was like I get the like it works if you're into that, but I wasn't. But I loved Bizaardvark. I thought Bizaardvark was funny.
Did you ever watch Best Friends Whenever?
I think I saw a couple episodes of it.
It's like those girls who time travel.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I
was kind of into that.
Yeah?
Yeah.
You know what I loved? Girl Meets World. Ugh. Tears. Crying, screaming, throwing up.
Now I'll watch it. I'm like, oh. No.
I mean, I still kind of want to watch it because I'm just like my problem is like I can't watch super emotional shows because it makes me like sick. Does anyone else get that way? No. Where like they watch something? No? You don't get that way?
I'm like... the way I am, like, I can, like, get emotionally attached to a show, but, like, if someone's crying, I'm like, okay. Like, I have to be really I have to be really into that character, and, like, but half the time, I'll know it's coming, I'm like, so I, like, back away, I'm like, I'm not gonna do this. Like, I watched Grey's Anatomy, don't think I cried.
I never really got into Grey's Anatomy.
Girl, I've watched like almost all the seasons. Once like season like 15 hit, I think I stopped or something like that.
I feel like once a show hits a certain amount of seasons. To be fair though, I say that as if like the competition shows that are on like season 100, right? And I'm like, I love this. This should keep going.
There's a lot of shows like once they like started like putting like COVID time around, everyone was wearing masks, and then it just kind of became about COVID, especially like the hospital shows.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm like, okay, now everyone's just dying because of COVID, not because of these traumatic things.
Crazy things.
Like.
And then also like the spin-offs, like if you get like, what was it like NCIS? You know how big and popular that was, and now they have like Las Vegas NCIS and like all these other, and I'm just like, stop.
Doesn't need it. No.
It's not it anymore.
Yeah.
But yeah, so no, but like Dog with a Blog was good. And like also I feel like they ended it on a good time frame.
Yeah.
It was decent.
Because I think most Disney shows I think I saw TikTok and it's like most Disney Channel has like this 4 series mark.
Yeah.
Like, rule or something where they can only 4 seasons.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So I'm like, it's a good number.
Which I think it's a great number.
It's a great number, yeah.
Because then by season 2 you're gonna know whether or not.
Because I've watched so many shows where like the last season they will, and most of them it's like a series that goes like 7 seasons.
Mm-hmm.
But it's like the last season sucks because they have no direction.
Because it's nowhere to go.
It should have stopped the season before.
Yeah. Casey Undercover was good though. I thought it had plenty of twists and turns.
It did.
What was another one? There was one in my head. It's a dog with a block. Oh, Jessie. Classic.
I loved
Classic.
That's actually what I cried.
That's the one you cried out? Really?
Also, no, because I think it was also Bunked. They had like a was it Bunked?
I have no idea.
No, it was Jessie, but I also cried. Liv and Maddie. I love that show.
Liv and Maddie. Love
Dove Cameron.
Can we talk about how I didn't know that they weren't two different people?
I thought they were, and
I thought they were two different people.
And they're like, guys, this is how we. I'm like, I thought they were twins.
I thought they were twins.
She plays it so well. I'm like,
well, okay. Personally, I thought it was Sabrina Carpenter and Dove Cameron playing together, because I knew Sabrina Carpenter existed and I knew Dove Cameron existed, and I was like, for the longest time, I would always get them mixed up, and I was like, it's just both of them. Duh. They're wearing wigs.
I think I cried like the last episodes of those. Like I was attached
Love
to
Liv
those.
and Maddie.
Liv
and Maddie was so good.
And I didn't know, because have you watched Young Sheldon or heard like?
Yes, I've watched Young Sheldon.
I didn't know the mom from Liv and Maddie was the mom from Young Sheldon.
Yeah.
I was like, change hair color and it's
change hair color and we have no idea who you are.
I'm like, girl, what?
No, I just thought it was. Can we also talk about how good at acting you have to be able to talk to yourself while you're not there?
And have such chemistry, like sibling
chemistry with them?
Yeah.
Like, how do you, pop off to Dove Cameron for that. Love you.
I loved her in Descendants.
I loved her. I love Descendants.
I love Descendants.
People, I'm not sure.
Because I know that.
Are they coming out with a fourth?
They're coming out with a new one. And I think it's like somebody goes back. I heard like there's
rumors. I think one was good.
I
think 2 was great. I think they needed 3 to close all the loose ends. Definitely.
3 was when they...
3 was when they introduced Mal's dad, Hades.
And is that when they brought the kids there, or was that number 2?
No. That was number 2 that they brought the kids there. And that's when we meet Ursula's daughter, Uma. And that's like, Uma... The songs from Disney, from Descendants 2.
Yeah.
Best songs. Songs. What's My Name? Love that song. Best.
But also going back
tier.
To China Anne McClain, I think is her name. But she had China Anne McClain, I think is her name, who played Uma. I loved her Ant Farm.
Ant Farm.
I
loved Ant Farm.
Like that. Oh, I was gonna mention one earlier. Like older, well, I guess not older, but like when we were younger, Hannah Montana. I loved Hannah Montana.
I hated Hannah Montana.
Really?
Thought it was awful.
I had a whole
Although just recently, I don't know if this is Hannah Montana, but like, do you know just recently, the Cody and
Zach and Cody, right? Yeah. Oh, I gotta love that.
And how their reservation was available like a month or 2 ago.
I saw that.
That was so funny. Everyone was like, "Check DM, their reservation is available," and I was like, "That's so funny that people still remember that."
I think
was that Hannah Montana?
No, that was Zach and Cody. It was like the Sweet Life of Zach and Cody, and then they moved on to the boat where they were on the cruise.
Yeah,
I don't remember. Yeah, but I think that was a good like kind of like spin-off because like they're older now. I really like that.
Yeah, but I think, and then Descendants 2 is when they brought some of the kids over, and then Descendants 3 was when Uma was like still out there and all that stuff. But then
they opened didn't they open it for everybody to come through?
No,
no, they didn't.
No, they didn't. I think because she was like, we're not gonna bring any more kids through and all that stuff. But I think because then, what's her face became evil, the girl that was Ben's girlfriend in the first one. She became evil. She was like, I'm gonna be the Queen of Mean or whatever. Yeah. Queen of Mean was a great song.
Yeah, I remember that. Because I think the new one, because they have like younger characters like young Belle, young Beast.
different cast almost?
It's like a whole different cast.
Okay.
And I saw a TikTok and they're like, oh, it's different since they have like young Belle and I think someone went back in time and kind of messed with it. So maybe it's like a new whole different thing.
I'd be fine with a sequel. Like a sequel movie, like how they created, like how they put all the bad guys in their bad guy area. Because I would like that. That would be cool.
Well, let me look up the cast because, like, Prince Charming's son, right? Or it was like Cinderella's. I forgot his name.
Yeah, like Prince Charming's son, which was the really, really stupid guy who is now dating like the Queen of Mean.
Because the only person I know like they have is Uma.
They have Uma.
Yeah, because they have like a whole like they have new people like Teen Prince Charming, Teen Jasmine, Teen Faye, like Teen Fairy, whatever, Teen Maleficent. So people think like
Teen Hades. Okay.
Yeah. So, people think somebody like went back in time and messed with stuff.
It's like trying to mess with it.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. But, I mean, I'm not upset at that. No. Like, okay.
Rise of Red.
The Rise of Red. Okay. Yeah. I mean, get it. I don't know.
Bella Red, daughter of Queen of Hearts.
Oh.
So,
okay.
And Chloe, daughter of Cinderella, they team to save Auradon by traveling back in time using the White Rabbit pocket watch. I don't know. It's not loading.
Okay.
So I think they do go back in time.
That's interesting. I'm interested. Watch that. I think I'm interested.
Yeah.
Also, we're kids. We are fully 19-year-old kids.
Yeah. I love a good little cartoon. Steven Universe? Yeah.
Hate Steven Universe. I know. Cancel me.
It's not for everyone.
It's not my favorite, okay? But you know what I love? Scooby-Doo.
Yeah.
Scooby-Doo. Can we talk about that horror Scooby-Doo little thing? You know, little TikTok? It's like the horror Scooby-Doo?
I don't think so.
Oh. Scary. I'll show you after.
Yeah.
It's terrifying. It's not fun.
I know I watched, like, Supernatural, and they had, like, a spin-off. Like, they got transported into, like...
You know what?
Scooby-Doo.
I know. Oh, I know that.
And then, like, Shaggy actually breaks his arm, and they're like, how is that happening? That's never happened before. And they're like, guys, you're a TV show, and everyone's like, they're all going crazy, like, questioning life. I'm like... That's
really funny.
Yeah.
I thought you were talking about, what's the new show? It's not Supernatural. Is it called It's not called Supernatural.
With Dean and Sam and Dean?
No, 11.
Oh, Stranger Things.
Never got into it.
Really? I forced myself to get into it.
Yeah.
Like, I think it was like COVID. I was like watching everything. Mm-hmm. I forced myself to get into it, and it's not bad.
Okay.
I think it's just, it got really overhyped the last season, especially.
Because wasn't it only 2 episodes that were like both 2 hours long?
I think like the last season they had a few episodes. Yeah, like there was like, I think the last 2 episodes were like hour-long things.
That's awful.
And then TikTok kind of, it grew really popular on TikTok, and everyone kind of like went crazy about some characters, and then it kind of just like, the fandom just got really bad. I don't think it was bad. I kind of would probably watch the next season just to see where it goes.
That's fair.
But I'm not like super hardcore fan.
I don't know. It's hard for me to get into a show because I like get into a show like the first season, and then after that I'm like, I'm done.
Because like if it doesn't catch my attention right away,
immediately. Oh, I've seen you scroll through TikTok.
Yeah,
you're like 3 seconds, and I'm like, that was funny. You liked it even, and you're like, yeah, but I don't want to watch the whole thing, girl. Watch the whole thing. It's funny.
This what is why I can't watch shows anymore.
No. Anyway, I think this is going to be the end of our first episode.
Yeah.
Which is crazy. So we'll be I'll probably be releasing this tomorrow. It depends on how long it's going to take me to edit, but we're probably going to release at least once a week. Maybe more if like more tea comes up. Well, who knows? But anyway, again, I'm Rave. This is Carly, and thank you so much for watching Dorm Talks. Bye.